What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, HOMM 7 Trial by Fire episode 31 is here. I know, I just cut it all down, right? I cut it all down, brought it down. Bumpy McSquigum's doing work. Alright, let's continue to do some work. We have to battle more things. I can't believe you want me to do stuff. It's fine. I am like super over the moon on how much stuff I have right now recorded. It's great. I'm actually, well, I don't have everything I need for like the next 2 weeks, but I have a lot of stuff that will last about 2 weeks. And I am putting out more content. I finally heard back. I'm like 90... It still sucks because it's 99%. But I'm like 99% guaranteed my my hopeful job thingy. So that is awesome. Super awesome. And I'm really, really happy about it. So there's that, folks. And good stuff. Now, I would obviously prefer the 100%, so it's 100% locked in. I have the job, you know, all that would be great, but even still. So everything's looking pretty good, guys and gals. And I have a little bit more time before everything starts. There's a manager being hired or brought in or something along those lines. And all right, long story short, near the end of the month, I should be able to figure out exactly what's going on and start hopefully in October. So it means I have a little bit more time to spend with all of you. Not that you guys want me to. I mean, come on. Alright, you get to do this. Should have shot the other one because the other one's not behind cover. But again, I am terrible at doing things the way I'm supposed to. So deal with it. Defend, 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 defend. Alright. Oh really? You're going to go after my... Okay. Cool. Why not plop that down there? I think it's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do now is attack you. That's not what I wanted to do right now, but I did it anyway because I am dumb. Actually, what I wanted to do was use one of my super amazing skills, but I didn't do that, so yeah, that. We shall wait, we shall wait, we shall nuke you, and it will be glorious. And you are not behind cover, so I will hit you with things. You can make it to my dragon, and that's a bit saddening. I'm going to wait with you. I can't outrun you with my dragon. Maybe I can defend through the hatred with the dragon. We'll see. Alright, you're going to waddle on in, but not quite far enough to do anything. Dang it, that is slightly misplaced. Alright, I'm going to attack from behind, big damage numbers, and just barely got through it. And we should be able to kill you. Maybe not completely outright, but pretty darn close. And this should work out pretty good too. Oh no, you hit me lightly. Whatever will I do? Alright, the attack from behind is real. It's also real pathetic and lame. That did not trigger on over like it's supposed to. I don't know why, guys and gals. I really don't. Alright, there's 63 of you. There are 63 less of you now. No, there's 13 less of you. We're going to go with a Rune of Radiance. I'm going to just maneuver you away because I'm scared of you killing my own people. So, there's that. A Rune of Attack of Doom. Sure, we'll throw that on you. Everybody healed. Wow, he got healed for a tremendous amount of stuff. That's cool. Alright, open fire! And he hopefully got some extra luck, maybe? I don't know. Attack! Okay, we'll go plop that down on you. And we shall lava slap you upside the head, I guess. Hey, it worked that time. Sweet. Yeah, why not? Boom. Get wrecked. Alright, can I do this without melting my own people? Looks like it. There's a lot of fire nearby, though. There's a lot of fire nearby. Yeah, whatever. Just keep attacking. More fire. We're just gonna defend, and he's gonna either burn himself to death or just get hit and killed. Thank goodness the dragon doesn't breathe fire as a retaliatory strike, because that would just be an absolute massive disaster. But now we're looking pretty good. Tons of stuff going on, guys and gals. Games are getting completed, games are not getting completed, things are getting moved in, new stuff coming, new stuff going. It's great. And a gladiator's helmet. Cool. Is it on our head? It is not, because we wanted that, because that's useful to us. It's not really useful to us. Okay, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose we head back to our base camp once again. Back to Merker. And yes, we will take one more review. Do we have everyone? We do not, but we're about to. Boom. And we're broke. Well, that's disappointing. But I suppose that's the thing. Alright, let's end our turn, and what are we doing now? I don't even remember what's happening exactly. I remember there was some bad Juju Magumbo going on, but what the specifics of that Juju Magumbo and badness are seem to be eluding me at this point. We seem to be quite strong with you. And you were on a mission to just gather resources, I think, was the play. What is this thing? This is the Shantiri Ruins. Alright, well, we have a pretty substantial amount of wood and stone at this point, so what I would like to do is not go to this town, but go to Torbrekka. And at Torbrekka, melt down some stuff. I think that's going to be fine. And we can even upgrade a dragon, because why not? It's a dragon. We can upgrade it. It's fine. We have some money. There's no things that we need anymore from there. Nothing from here except the dragon upgrade. Of course, which probably is good. It's expensive. I'm not going to do it right now. In the interim, where are you at? You're over here. Tullamore, or Tullamore, or whatever it is. Alright, we're going to go... I guess we need to upgrade some of you. It's kind of a necessity, I suppose. Glansneven. You're fine. I guess we can get you. And then what is it? Kor Blanog? What kind of name is that? Who named that place? They should be ashamed of themselves. Why? Oh, we control Iona now? This is a thing that we have? Oh, well, that's not weird in any way, shape, or form. I swear, if somehow you end up with these creatures and it doesn't count, I'm not going to be a happy person. Oh, good, everything's breaking. Oh, no. Like, Iona is not mine, right? Like, she's not my hero. She should be my hero, but she's not. It's all very confusing. So she's not really supposed to be here. That's kind of the overall play here. Like, she should not be in this area. And yet she is. Didn't I build a building in this place? Thought I did. What was the other one? Tullamore. We can go with the monks on this one. I think the monks are probably pretty good. Alright. I also feel like we have less money than we should now, but whatever, it's fine. Don't care. Alright, big man, what are you gonna do? You are going to sit here and look silly, because that's what you do. Alright, let's end the turn and see if Iona somehow magically takes the place back. I don't know that that's the thing that's gonna happen, but it could. Week of Frost, creatures receive -3 movement for 3 turns if they did not move in their turn. So gots to stay moving, I guess. Alright, let's upgrade you now. I know, I'm not real thrilled with it either. Let's go with that. What do we have? Can we actually afford the Ancient Dragon? We can. Or the Ardent Dragon, right? Yes, the Ardent Dragon. That's it? Alright, well we can upgrade you to... down there. How many of you can we bring? Just one, huh? Well, I say that, but... we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because we're about to melt it all down. Alright, maybe not all of it down, but a vast majority of it down. And that gave us a little bit more money. Still not enough to do everything I wanted to. So, okay, we're going to go and run around with our gal here. She is going to gather up some more cash. And other various things as it's laying around everywhere. And that is kind of her task. Her task is to gather stuff. She is a gatherer. He's kind of a hunter. What is this? It's a modest threat. I sort of want to stop and take that on, but... No, I think we're going to not do that. I may take that fight, though. There's some gold to be had over here, and of course the might bonus will definitely be welcomed. And why not? Let's start combat. I'm sure we can somehow fudge this to the point where it's going to be in our favor in some small, strange, bizarre, terrifying way. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, do we have everything? Like, I can't see if we have the fork. We do have the ballista. Okay. It's there. Alright, let us begin. Captain Krabby Face, what are you doing, buddy? Well, I guess we'll wait. We'll shoot you once. Did pretty decent damage there. Not gonna complain about that too much. Cast that. I suppose I'll smack you once and then follow it up with a shot from our Tonk Tonk Slap guys. Cool. Oh, we get to do it again. Tonk Tonk Slap, do it. Boom, boom, clunk. Alright, let's see. Sure, why not? I shall wait with you. I shall defend with you. I shall put this here. We got deep freeze, and we're all going to get deep frozen. It's going to be a little bit sad, but not horribly. Yeah, your high morale movement thing didn't really do a whole lot, sorry to say. The attack is real. The follow-up attacks are going to be real as well. We're going to probably 3x the defensive measures here. I'm going to blast you with another Donk Donk Slap. And we've cut down a pretty good portion of you. We're going to go 3x this. We're going to nuke you with him. Going to wait. Going to shield up. And I don't really want to move with you. So we're going to go and we're going to take the brunt with our 414. It's going to hurt. Oh god, we lost 51 of those. 81. And even more. Alright, so that was really painful and unsatisfying. I figured we'd lose maybe 100 guys. We lost well over 100. That was a bit surprising, to say the least. It's fine, I guess, but still. Not the ideal of situations. Definitely not what you're wanting to see. Alright, let's attack. Can we shield between the two? It still hurt more than I was expecting. This gold better be worth it, that's all I can say. Oh good, we get high luck, and that might even kill... Nope, not quite. Almost. Here it is. Here's the follow-up potential kill. Don't care, and you're dead. Well, it could have been better, so what are we losing? 150-something guys? 140-something? 156, 5, and it was a bit costly, but again, they did their job. They're the tier 1 units that are supposed to tank up. And they did it. They did do exactly that, so we are proud of them for their endeavors, and well, it worked out not too bad. Alright, you are there. What do we have? One of you, and then we can get like an absurdly large amount of you guys. Yep. Okay, is there anything we want to do at this point? No, probably not. We're going to come down here and snag this, and then we're going to return back up into the place. Because it just feels right. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to come kill this, and then we'll teleport back. Why? Because why not, I guess. It's fine. Alright, ending the turn. And you're going to continue your movement. It's totally fine. We will be able to stop you in many different, easy, simple ways. It's not going to be a big deal. We're going to be able to annihilate all of these guys. I don't think it's going to be a challenge either, if I'm being honest here. I think it's going to be pretty self-explanatory on this one. Alright, so, first up, we are going to kill... You know, I don't even care about those guys. It doesn't matter at all. It really doesn't. Alright, I don't... Put it up there. Why not? kind of put stuff all over the place over here. It's gonna be fine. Alright, we get to do something cool with you, huh? How about this? Donk donk slap, down you go. Deep freeze, don't care. Just gonna defend. Gonna send my dragon out here. And yeah, this has got horrible agony written all over it. Let's do it. Blah. And tell me that wasn't the most amazing thing ever. It really was. Truly. Truly amazing. Alright, little man, get going. Alright, oh look, you attacked me. Oh look, I attacked you back and I did damage to just about everyone. Why? Because I'm a freaking superhero dragon. Yes, a dragon. A freaking dragon. Okay, he didn't get damaged in the fire. Deep freeze while on fire. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that is mildly impressive. Alright, gonna take you out of the fight. Going to take you, maybe, out of the fight. Just drop this onto you. And we're gonna say good day to you, Saz. That it is. Simple and easy. I mean, there was no challenge whatsoever. Yay, we got more stone that we really don't need. And +2 magic is also not useful. And stuff. It's fine. Alright, we're returning back to our... You know what? It's fine. Let's just teleport. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. Alright, was there anything else that we needed to upgrade or do? Nope. We are actually 100% set on that. Kind of want to get all the rest of my troops if I could. And it looks like I can. And we'll move out soon. Alright, you are going to gather up this. Grab a little bit more gold. Tag some random stuff along the way because it just happens to be there. And once we get underground, we will teleport with you to the town. And, well, since we don't actually have any heroes available, which, again, is weird. That reminds me, let's go take a peek. Did that ever get fixed? That's so absurd. It's fine, I guess, but it's still pretty absurd. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the absurdity is real. Open the runic box. Yeah, what is that? Shanria's armor? What does it do? Hey, enemy creatures get +15 water damage at the start of every combat. Oh, that's weird and strange and bizarre in all ways. Take that. We'll eventually go up there and grab that. We have another one of the rune things over there. So a whole bunch of stuff we can do. We're in a fairly good spot at this point, too. So, I mean, I'm not super worried about any of it. Alright, ending the turn. He's going to continue his move. I mean, it's not going to do much, unfortunately. But it's good that he's going to try to do something. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to tag up this. It's going to be glorious. We're also going to move all the way over here to tag up that one. And I guess she'll continue with her random gathering of loots and stuff. Because there is a bunch of resources just laying all over the place out here. It's pretty crazy. Alright, how strong are we now? Are we at least on par with some of these people? We're getting there. We're getting stronger. It's slow going, but we're getting a little bit stronger. I'd like to take that fight on. No, I really don't actually want to take that fight on. I don't want to take that one on either. There are a lot of really bad fights here that I just don't want to be part of in any way, shape, or form. I guess we'll go take that fight. Ugh. It's a little nauseating, but I guess it's worth it. Alright, we'll end the turn again. Oh, you are a fool, sir. You are a fool. Okay, with that, we shall teleport the very few feet that we have to. to make it over here, and as such a time as this, we are going to grab up all the random troops that are laying around in the various different dwellings and things, and we're going to buff them up, and then we're going to recruit them. Yes, it is glorious and sweet, sweet, nice style, and now we're going to recruit all, and actually be able to afford doing that. And look at us, we're not too weak anymore. 46 of these guys, pretty impressive. 2 of the dragons, a bit underwhelming, but yeah, we've only had the dragons for a couple weeks. It's not that big of a deal. I feel like we're quite a bit more strong than we once were. Don't care so much about that. They are definitely scaling really nastily. Alright, let's go deal with this. I think we can deal with that next time around. Alright, let's grab this. Snag up that. Take this out, and I guess we'll go here and we'll build some random building because, well, we can, I guess. We're gonna build this. Negotiations. Yeah, sure, why not? Give me some negotiations. Alright, you just get to sit there. And our other friend here gets to continue on his little journey. I kind of want to murder that group. We haven't fought the lions yet. That could be fun. Get some wood, possibly, or ore from the warehouse. That's not bad. Oh, you've decided not to do that anymore. Hey, one of my war bands has returned from a successful raid and is awaiting my orders. Cool. Hey, and that's also cool. Alright, I'm sorry about that, folks. Distractions, distractions, distractions. It's been a while. I haven't had a lot of distractions lately, but yes, that was one right there. Okay, what in the world was I doing? I don't remember. I guess just still gathering more loot was one of the things I was doing. Probably. Is there any, like, big chunks of loot that I hadn't grabbed yet? That's just laying around. Oh, there's a passage between the surface and the underground over here, too. Well, that's interesting. I should go take a look at that. That's got the potential to be bad. Oh yeah, we got new troops showed up. Probably nearby somewhere that I should be able to figure out where that is. You're one right there, okay. And there was another one over here somewhere, maybe? I'm sure there's plenty of them laying around in this general region. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Alright, so we had you. We were going to go and do a fight. We got all the forces? Yes? Okay. Yep, everything was going good. How many are we up against here? This guy's hurt really bad. I mean, we hit pretty hard, too. I'm going to try it. This might be a mistake, and this may actually change. I was going to fight lions, if I recall correctly, with that guy. With good old Hathor, so depending on how this goes, it may change my decision to fight the lions. Like, we don't have to do that until we're, like, super OP. So, why run the risk, right? Why run the risk? Also, you guys are slightly off where you need to be. You're missing your mark, so to speak. Get over here. Okay, well, it is an exceptionally long map that they're going to have to traverse. That's fine. We're going to go and start doing some damage, leading by example and whatnot. We're going to defend. We're going to blast you. It is still the week of the deep freeze. I recall that. Alright. Well, oh wow, we do a lot of damage to those guys. 46 of them doing work. Okay, I suppose we'll put that there. I'm gonna wait, going to defend, going to probably also defend. You know what? I have an interesting idea here. I'm gonna try moving him over here and then use, I guess, how far can you move? So if I move here, am I safe moving here? I might regret this, guys and gals. I'm trying to move into a spot where I can actually put fire down, and oh good, I did do it right, correct. Yay! Woohoo! Go me! Bumpy's a hero. And look at them, they all grouped up for this too. They're like, we want a group photo! of death. They don't probably really want a group photo of death, but they're gonna get one anyway, because why not? It just feels right. So, that being said, we're going to defend with you. We're going to blast you with a little bit of hatred. It's gonna be sweet, sweet, nice style. Oh, look, we can do it again. Alright, since you're the more colorful of the Minotaur, you're gonna get blasted as well, sir. We can defend with that. We can triple nuke you. It's worth it. We're going to defend again, and we are going to use our fire thing of stuff and move over here, and you guys are going to be sad, and then we're going to defend. Oops, I did put my shield up like I wanted to. My bad. Alright, so that did a little bit of work. That wasn't tremendous. Alright, we'll be able to attack you. What are we looking at here? How close can you... You can actually close those. Alright. So we're gonna... Rune of Radiance up right now. We're gonna go and we're gonna blast you with some considerable hatred. And I guess I'll place that there. Maneuver this into, like, this spot here, maybe. And then we're going to actually defend. We'll move our dragons back over to this side. We're going to actually shield up this time, since I forgot to last time. And okay, no one's actually going to take any damage at all. Gonna wait, gonna see what you guys decide to do. Just gonna kind of stand in the fire, that's cool. Going to go for the kill, gonna get hit pretty hard, but not so hard that you actually accomplish anything. And the bears are going to annihilate you. I know, it is mildly impressive. And pretty freaking sweet. So we're gonna move you there. Here comes the shot. Let's see here. So we'll take a shot at you. Going to wait. Going to put this here. Put that there. Going to blast the backline guy. I know. It's not always the smartest move, but I think it's going to be worth it. Oh, we get to go again? Alright, we'll blast the frontline guy at this point. They're still pretty tanky. Apparently we can't move far enough. Nah. We'll just wait. Gonna hit somebody. Oh, you got through? That's super weak. You're not gonna be able to get through, so that's good. Alright, this is gonna hurt though. Still, we did a pretty decent chunk of damage there. Wow, we can move 1 foot. That's not as impressive as you might think. I'm hoping that our dragon is strong enough to absorb most of this. He is. Oh dear God, the fire. Okay, well, you know what? We have our magma / lava demon, Rhino of Doom, which we'll be able to handle. Yeah, considering how difficult that was, and the Lions and the Minotaur are pretty close to the same tier unit, I think I may opt not to go against the Lions right now. Maybe when we're stronger. I feel like it's too risky. There's no reason to play it risky right now, so I'm not going to, I guess. I am, however, going to go chase down that guy that we left laying around. I think that's going to be okay. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't know that I'm going to necessarily do it or want to do any of the others either. Most of these things are severe. I don't know. I mean, it's crappy. The whole situation is crappy. We'll just leave it at that. Alright, let's go grab the tax collector thing. We'll go check to see what the next week is going to be, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. And let's see, what do we have here? I guess this? Because of reasons? Alright, Glansneven. Let's see. Nope. Yep. I'm gonna build you. Oh, okay, I built the right one. That's the one I think that was the one I wanted. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's kind of inconsequential at this point, if we're being honest. So, eh. Okay, so everybody's moved. Oh, he seems to want to actually go at me again. Well, good for him. Alright, Fortune Teller. For the next week, the Fortune Teller predicts the week of the Serpent Fly, a week when it is impossible to have a quiet lake-side fishing session. Alright, folks, we're gonna head on over... ooh, that's actually gotten quite kind of impressive. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna do this. I mean, the spiders should not be that big of a deal, along with all the others. What does Quick Combat say? Oh my god, it says that we're gonna get destroyed. Let's see if we can at least do a little bit better. And then we'll break off the episode, and then we'll continue with the very next episode, right where we pretty much left off. That does seem to be how these things work, after all. Alright, the ballista and everything is there. We're ready to launch. Bring it on, giant, nasty things in the sky. There are almost 1,000 of you. That is a lot. Alright, shield thing, go out. I suppose I'll take some more shots at the ghosts. If they're upgraded ghosts, that's going to be kind of terrifying because they will be able to resurrect many of themselves. You're a banshee. Can't remember if the banshee or the ghosts are the upgrades. It's easy enough to tell. Oh, seems like we're going to be fine. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at that. Waiting. Defending. There's spiders around. I'm going to probably attack you guys. Bah! That looked like it hurt a little bit. Alright, just going to defend with you. Going to plop down this. Going to defend with you as well. Defend. It's kind of the thing that we do at this point. That there, we're going to defend. We're going to wait. The shot is going to go off. I don't know if he had low morale or what the deal is with him, but he didn't seem to want to move. Alright, going to attack you. I'm going to follow up and probably kill most of you, if not all. Alright, we'll 3x that. We will nuke you guys. And unfortunately we're going to have to wait. And we lost the first dragon, but not the second dragon. I feel like our dragons are super underwhelmed. What? Was that the poison? I randomly had 1100 dark damage dealt to me. Though I have to say I really don't know why. Okay, let's take a look. What is this? Withering venom hit creatures suffer additional damage at the start. Oops, at the start of their turn. It starts with 4 dark damage per spider death. Oh, okay. Okay, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well that's actually very impressive. That is a very impressive maneuver. Alright, big hit there, and our Withering Venom is going to be absolutely awful for us to have to deal with. Here we go, we're going to take you guys out. Go and take a big chunk of you out as well. So the skeletons are on the move. And thankfully our lava monsters can do lava monster type things, and it's fine. Doth I dare? I think not. I think not. Alright. Deep freeze is out. It's fine. We're going to go cast this here. I guess we're going to try to get everyone up into some sort of good situation. I don't know. 42. 241. Maybe we can kill. Okay, 220. That wasn't bad. Could have been far worse. I feel like if I flank that... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm not super confident, but I'm confident enough that I think we're going to be able to get a decent chunk of damage onto these guys. So there you have it, and it looks like the bear is going to lose another big chunk of himself. can't do anything with you, which is awful. And now we're going to lose another big chunk of you. And in the end, it doesn't matter too much because we're going to be victorious. Yay! Alright, so there we are. We got through it. There were definitely some losses. It's a little bit more than I was anticipating with the bears going down and the double dragons. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you guys had fun. If you did, fantastic. You should have had fun, and you deserve to have fun, and I, too, deserve to have fun. And I will continue to do so in the very next episode, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. Anyway, until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by The Freak Show, and I will see you later.